Okay, remember that we have 4 conditional, 0 conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and then we are going to check the there conditional. The there conditional describes hypothetical or imaginary situations in the past. We are imagining the result of something that did not happen. We're imagining a different past. For example, if I had won the lottery, I would have bought a new house. Remember that the form of a conditional sentence is the if clause and the main clause. We are going to have 2 clauses to form it. We are going to write after if past perfect, and for the main clause, we are going to use the perfect conditional if we talk about their conditional. Remember too that if we start our sentence with if, we need to put a comma between the if clause and the main clause. Remember too that in the if clause, we express the condition, which is going to give us a result. In this case, of a hypothetical or imaginary situation. Let's check the example that we have in this slide. If I had seen Jane, I would have invited her to the concert. If you check in the first part, we have the past perfect, where we use the auxiliary verb have, followed by the past participle of the main verb. And in the second part, the main clause, we have the perfect conditional, and we are going to have as an auxiliary verb would have, followed by the past participle too. Remember that for the past participle form of the verbs, we have regular verbs that finish with ed and irregular verbs that change the form, like see, seen, invite, invited. Let's continue. We have a second form for these conditional sentences. First, we can mention the main clause and then the if clause. It means we are going to say first the result and then the condition or situation. If we use this form, we don't need to write a comma between them because it represents an only one sentence. I would have invited Jane to the concert if I had seen her. In these conditional sentences, we can replace would have, that is the auxiliary verb, with other modals like might and could. We use might have to show probability or certainty. If she had studied, past perfect. If she had studied more, she might have passed the exam. In the result, we are expressing a probability. She might have passed the exam, but she might not. We use could have to talk about possibility and ability. Let's check the example. If you had lent me your car, I could have got there faster. This is the possibility to go there faster. Let's check other examples of these conditional sentences. If you had called me, I would have come soon. If she had replied to my message, I wouldn't have been worried If you had taken better care of yourself, you wouldn't have got sick. If I had left earlier, I wouldn't have lost my flight. Then, as you can see in some of these examples, we can find the negative form in each of these two parts of the conditional. Remember that the negative for had is hadn't. Let's see if we understand more or less the form of this conditional. Remember, after it, we are going to use the past participle and then the perfect conditional. Would have, might have, or could have, followed by the past participle. Please, a volunteer to complete the first question.
If they hadn't been drunk,
Randy, please.
the doorman would have let them in.
Can you speak aloud, please, and repeat it?
Yes. If they hadn't been drunk, the doorman would have let them in.
Let's check the answer. Would have. Thank you, Randy. Yes, you're right. Okay, question number 2, please. Eduardo, thank you.
If you hadn't failed your last exam, you would have graduated in May.
Hadn't failed. Okay, Eduardo. Hadn't failed. Yes, thank you. Sibel, please. Number 3.
If I had known about this, I would have told you.
If I had known. Thank you, Sibel. Yes, you're right. Question number 4, please. Sibel? Okay.
Okay. I will not have gone to see this movie if I had known how boring it was.
Have gone. Yes, thank you, Sibel. Yes, you're right. Thanks. Question number 5, please. Okay, Eduardo.
If I hadn't lost my cell phone, I would have called you.
Have called you. Thank you. Yes, Eduardo. Next, question number 6, please.
If I
Easy.
hadn't driven so fast,
Okay, Mayrani, repeat it, please. Sorry.
okay. If I hadn't driven so fast, I would not have gotten into an accident.
Have gotten. Thank you, Mayrani. Isis, can you help us with number 7?
If the store had been open, I would have bought some food.
Had been. Thank you. Erandi, number 8, please.
I would have been on time if I hadn't missed the bus.
I would have. Thank you. Okay, then another one, please.
If you hadn't changed your hairstyle, I will have recognized you.
Would have. Thank you, Mayrani. Thank you. Okay, number 10, the last one. Isis.
If I hadn't been full, I would have eaten more.
Can you repeat it, please, Isis?
If I hadn't been full, I would have eaten more.
Yes, hadn't. Thank you so much. Thank you for your participation. You were excellent. You did it very, very well. Thanks a lot. Okay. Do you have any comment? No comments? Suggestions? Doubts? Okay. Then don't forget to write your full name in the chat. And your group, please. Les recuerdo nada más, el 7 de febrero se cierra su examen para que lo consideren, por favor. Después ya no se puede abrir. ¿Ok? Muchísimas gracias, como siempre, por su tiempo, su interés y el estar presentes el día de hoy. See you next Saturday. Thank you so much. Bye, bye.